PGA Sports, in association with the PGA Tour, is proud to bring you the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. Today's coverage of the Genesis Scottish Open is about to kick off. Pleased you could join us for this first round action. Hello, I'm Luke Elvey alongside 2002 PGA Championship winner Rich Beam, who's in the booth. That's a hello to Henny Koyak down on the course following our featured group.
Hi Luke, I'm so looking forward to following these two players in this group. They've been going back and forth a bit on social media leading up to the event and seem to really want to prove something out on the course today.
Yes, she's a born winner, isn't she, Brooke Henderson? This is going to be a tough rivalry, but one if you can win will certainly build your confidence. And let's see if she can set the tone for a good day. That's nicely done. But what are we looking at with their approach shot, Rich?
Green sits slightly above the players. There's bunkers dotting the front left and one just front right. If they do throw it to the left and long, it will come down a pretty good sized slope back onto the center of the green.
What's in front of them, Henny, with this putt?
Setting up this putt 30 feet from the cup. What a great opportunity here for a look at a birdie.
Oh, what a great stroke. What an excellent time to make a big putt like that. And you bet their rival knows just what happened. Moments like that deserve another viewing. Let's take a look at the replay.
I could watch this one all day. Who would have thought that would go in?
Currently 1 under for the day. And as we head to the second, Rich, the players heading back towards the first tee.
Strong par 4 here, just under 500 yards. There's a bunker down the left-hand side you must avoid if you want a clear opening for your second shot. Narrow fairway up there. A good tee shot's a must.
Choosing the 9-iron here. That's a tad wayward. Not quite finding the surface.
And coming up well short.
Can she make her par on this one? It's on a great line. That gets the job done. What do we catch up with Brooke Henderson?
1 stroke behind her rival this week.
Here's Brooke Henderson.
And the win is directly at her back.
Opting for the 9-iron. Well, that'll be one of the shots of the day, that's for sure. And after that effort, this is how the leaderboard looks right now. Oh, it's great to see the energetic, effervescent Harold Varner III leading this tournament. As we head to the third hole, Rich, one of the very good scoring opportunities here at the Renaissance Club.
Yes, Luke, just about 600 yards or so. Players must hit it out to the left-hand side with their tee shots. Anything right is going to go into a huge cluster of trees where they're going to have all kinds of problems.
Rich, I know you've got terrific history in Europe. You've spent plenty of time over here. You've been revered by the European Tour. You broadcast to a European audience. How special is it for you to be here at the Scottish Open this week?
I absolutely love being back at the Scottish Open, Luke. Not only because of the venue, because of the fans in the game. They're so knowledgeable. You hit a shot to 30 feet, and you hear all sorts of people hooting and hollering because they know how good of a shot that was. I mean, I had a bad angle coming out of a rough lie, whatever it is. I just love it coming back here because it seems like they have a interest, a knowledge, and a passion for the game, unlike almost any fans around the world. I think that being in Scotland, playing over here, and having to use your imagination, hitting all the shots that are required to play well over in Scotland is imperative. And I think this is why Americans love to come over here, because it's a completely different kind of golf than what they're used to back in the U.S.
Oh, that was pure. Sitting at 1 under the card and moving ever so closer to the top 10. Chosen the pitching wedge here. A sensational shot and a chance for a birdie here on the fourth. And now over to Brooke Henderson's next shot.
She's 1 stroke behind her rival in this event.
Ooh, that almost went down. And back to the course with the live action. And this putt to move into the top 10. Good stroke. Wonderful shot. Into the top 10 she goes. Our leader is a couple of shots up at this stage. The 5th hole, Rich, a really good risk-reward short 4.
Most players, Luke, should go for this short par 4, but watch out for the green because this green has got all kinds of danger on it. Twists, turns, bobs, weaves, ducks, it's got it all.
Oh, that's a high caliber shot. Why don't we catch up with Brooke Henderson?
She's got some work to do. She's 2 strokes behind so far.
What a shot! Almost went in the bucket. Second shot here on the 5th. Oh, I thought that one was going in. What are we looking at for this putt, Henny?
Yeah, I've paced this off. She's got 9 foot to go. This is their look at birdie. Rolling end to end, this looking nice.
A well holed, he'll take the birdie.
Got to say, putting this well from this distance is a huge confidence booster.
Our current leader is enjoying a 2-stroke lead. And the first of our short holes here at the Renaissance Club, Rich, is the par 3 6th.
Oh, this is a nasty little par 3 dotted by some pot bunkers on the front part of it. A big one over there on the right-hand side. Club selection is imperative.
This one's got eyes for the flagstick.
Yeah, that was a safe play. And this putt is for a big 2 on the scorecard.
Come on, ball. Come on.
Fair effort. And that should secure the par on this one. And there's no movement on the leaderboard after that hole. And the 7th on the card, Rich, our second of the opening 9 par 5s.
Yeah, look, a fairly generous driving area. There's just a couple of bunkers you have to worry about. However, you find the fairway. Now your chances of making birdie or better increase significantly.
A few shots under par at the moment. Currently tied for 4th place. Opting for the 5-wood. Keep your fingers crossed for a bounce to the right. And now over to Brooke Henderson's next shot.
She made bogey, gave one back on the last hole.
Wow, what a save.
And now this is why you can never get comfortable, even if you're leading a PGA Tour pro. This is what they do. They mean business.
Putting for eagle here. Go to your home ball. Go to your home. A bit too much pace on that one. This putt just 5 feet away from the hole. And with that, that's their 4th birdie. And with that, she'll move to 4 under par. She's currently in 4th place. Rich, as we face the 8th hole, what kind of decisions do the players face off the tee?
Well, most players aren't able to carry those fairway bunkers basically right in the middle of the fairway, so they have to lay up with a 3-wood or less, find the fairway that cambers pretty significantly from left to right.
Henny, what does that lie look like?
It's not on the fairway, but it's not bad. It's a good lie in the first cut.
Going with the pitching wedge here.
Yeah, this is lovely.
This putt is for a share of 2nd. And racking up their 5th birdie of the day. And that will take her to 5 under. Our leader is a couple of shots up at this stage. The 9th is a strong par 3 reach, one of the longer ones.
It is. There's some bunkers on the right-hand side that you absolutely must avoid. If you miss it on the left-hand side, however, you've got to pitch uphill to a green that will slope away from you. A par here is a really good score.
Oh, that's well played. And a chance for birdie here at the 9th. Looks like a pretty straightforward 5-footer to me. That's pretty tidy. Gee, that's good playing. 6 birdies in a round. And that will take her to 6 under. Why don't we catch up with Brooke Henderson?
She's trying to pull ahead in this group rivalry. Let's see what happens.
Oh, and there it goes from the sand. And after that effort, that's how it looks. Time now to make the turn for home, Rich. And this is an exciting part of the championship. What are your thoughts on this performance?
Well, after 9, so far so good. It's great to see these two players stepping up, getting the best out of the games. It'll be interesting to see exactly who's going to be ahead at the end of the tournament.
That's a nice looking tee shot, that one. Time for the 2nd shot at the 10th. She played that nicely. And this putt to move into 1st place. Ooh. And this putt to move into a tie for 1st place. Nice birdie, well played. And that will move her to 7 under. And Henny, what is she looking at here for this putt?
This is so long, I don't even have words for it. It's just long.
Come on, don't be shy.
Oh, what a lovely putt to make.
Yeah, that is not what you want to come up against mid-round, mid-rivalry. That was mean.
Rich, I know this next hole is one of your favourites, the 11th here at the Renaissance Club.
This is one of the coolest holes I've ever played, Luke. It's a dogleg from left to right, fairly generous teeing area. Don't want to miss it too far right, however. But the second shot into this green, this could be the coolest green I've ever seen. It's got more movement than any other green I've seen in competition. I absolutely love this hole.
And choosing the 8-iron here.
Oh, I guess they're seeing something I'm not. They're going with less club here. Interesting.
This one's for birdie.
This looks like it's got the speed and the line.
Yeah, you like the look of that right off the blade. And that will take her to 8 under. And that makes her in a share of first. The 12th, Rich, par 3, just over 200 yards on the card.
You back uphill just a little bit. What really makes this hole difficult, Luke, though, is when the wind is coming directly in the player's face. When that happens, ooh, watch out. This hole is a doozy.
Quality shot, that one. And now over to Brooke Henderson's next shot.
She's currently trailing her rival. Let's see what happens here.
Okay, let's get back to the action. And Henny, what are they looking at here?
All right, down the hill here. Got to be gentle.
Yeah, that was slightly misjudged.
Downhill putt, and sometimes you think it's going to run out more than it does. Just couldn't quite figure it out this time.
And at the end of that hole, she's now broken the tie. Now our clear leader. Another beautiful hole, Rich. This one right along the coast, the 13th.
Oh, this is breathtaking off the tee, isn't it? But don't let the views suck you in. Even though it's a wide fairway, you got to hit it down the right-hand side as this fairway pitches significantly from right to left. Find the fairway and happy days.
Sitting at -8 in their round. Currently in the lead. This is some ball striking. Hitting greens in regulation, it's a thing of beauty. An opportunity for a birdie here. Ouch, that hurts. And the putt drops, and we're moving on. Why don't we catch up with Brooke Henderson?
Yeah, she's down, she's behind, her rival's scooting ahead. Let's see what happens.
And after that effort, let's take a look at how it stands. Our current leader is enjoying a one-shot lead. Time to play one of the one-shotters. Looks like they're going with the pitching wedge. Yeah, that's a good line. That should find the surface. Good chance, this one. Right on 6 feet. It was on a good line. This is a par putt.
So far, so good.
Yeah, good putt. Well hold. And still in top spot after that hole. Keep it going. Time to face a par 4 now. Wonderfully played. What's she facing with this shot, Henny?
She's got 150 yards to this flag.
Chosen the pitching wedge here.
Just needs a little bit more of a kick to the right.
And now over to Brooke Henderson's next shot.
Birdied their last hole.
Looking really good, this one. Okay, let's get back to it, shall we? And just about 8 feet left to the hole.
Good stuff today, especially the short game has been really sharp today.
Oh, just missed. Just a short putt remaining here. That was a sensational approach, Rich, but you've got to feel like an opportunity was lost. Leading by a shot after that hole. Just a few holes remaining in the round. The 16th hole, one of the last true birdie chances, Rich.
It is. Tee it high and let it fly there, Luke. Don't go down the left-hand side and find any of those bunkers. Hit it down the right-hand side, and you got to believe you're going to make, at worst, a birdie 4.
Penny, what have they got in front of them here?
Setting up this one, hitting into a downhill green. They might be taking a bit less club here.
Great shot. Why don't we catch up with Brooke Henderson?
She's got momentum now. Just birdied the last hole.
Oh my gosh, that's amazing.
Saving one there after being all over the parking lot, chipping in for the par.
What's in front of them, Henny?
Setting up this putt 19 feet from the cup. Their boldness paid off. They've got this for the eagle.
That one raced by. Bit of work coming back. Right on 4 feet. Should make this one. And this is quality play. Still on top of the leaderboard. All right, Rich, the 17th.
This is an amphitheater-style green. All sides kind of work back towards the green. There is a little front left section, though. When they put the flagstick over there, you have a really good opportunity to hit it in there close.
She seems to be completely unintimidated, unaffected by Brooke Henderson. I think she knows something about her game that we don't.
Big putt for par coming up. Leading by a couple after that hole. And as we make our way to the finishing hole here, Rich, how is this 18th at the Renaissance Club?
This is an absolute brute, Luke. Just under 500 yards, and you must find the fairway. You cannot geek it down this hole off the tee. There is danger both left and right.
That's a touch of the Freddie Couples rhythm right there. And this shot from about 150 yards out. Currently leading by 2. Going with the pitching wedge here. Wonderful shot into the 18th and a chance for birdie.
And a fantastic look upcoming.
7 feet to the cup. This looks good. And with that putt, concludes this players round. They're going to be pleased with that performance in first place at the completion of their first round.
And I gotta say, it's a nice place to be, but if you look at the chasing pack, Luke, it is full of superstars. It is going to be interesting the next couple of rounds.
Well, on behalf of myself, Luke Elvey, and Rich Beam, thanks for tuning in. Catch you tomorrow. The season-long race for the FedEx Cup. Today's coverage of the Genesis Scottish Open is about to kick off. Pleased you could join us for this second round action. I'm Luke Elvey alongside Rich Beam. And Rich, as this player starts their round in the lead, what should be their focus for today?
Yes, right now the game plan is working, but they still have to go out there and play off the front foot, play on offense, and not worry about who's chasing them.
Well, that's enough from me. It's time to pull the trigger. Let's get down to the course. Oh, I could watch that swing all day. That's beautiful. And Henny, what are you seeing down there?
This is looking around 115 yards out.
Going with the 9-iron, I think.
Needs a little ground help to the left.
She won't be too disappointed with that. Certainly a couple of putts from there, and that'll be a good hole. What are we looking at for this putt, Henny?
They've just got to focus on hitting the back of the cup, guys. This is up the hill, bit of extra juice needed.
Oh, so close. Pretty good chance here. This one's for par. Starting the round at even par.
Very nice par indeed. Very solid hole play.
And that puts her in first place. And now teeing off on this par 4 hole.
Strong par 4 here, just under 500 yards. There's a bunker down the left-hand side you must avoid if you want a clear opening for your second shot. Narrow fairway up there. A good tee shot's a must.
What does she have in front of her here, Henny?
Yeah, she's looking at roughly, I'd say 165.
Needs this one to kick right. But not a bad approach, that one, up onto the green. A couple of putts from there, and that'll be a pretty good hole. 18 feet to the cup.
Oh, yeah, this is tracking nicely.
Oh, what about this start?
Setting the tone early in this round.
And now over to Brooke Henderson's next shot.
She's trying to pull ahead in this group rivalry. Let's see what happens. This has a real chance.
Ooh. So after that effort, this is the current standings on the course. Let's see what happens here at the third hole.
Nice birdie in the last hole for a change. First one of the day. They needed it desperately. Now, next hole, looking for more.
Not bad. Looks like they've got the 5-wood. I know it hasn't come up exactly how they imagine in their mind, Rich, but you've got to like that play.
A bit too much club there.
What have they got in front of them here, Henny?
She's looking at, I'd say about 21 feet. Little birdie look in here.
Gets that one to go down, and that's back-to-back birdies.
2 in a row there, Luke, getting their groove on.
Managing to maintain their position on the leaderboard. Lovely momentum for this player after that birdie at the last hole. Keep it rolling. Do you like the view from where you're standing, Henny?
Oh, the breeze has just got up. You see where the flags are flickering, and it's straight back up into this player.
Looks like they're going with the pitching wedge.
They're going with a bit more club here. Let's see if it was the right call.
Trying to move to 13 deep here with this putt. Always nice to hold those for a birdie.
That hole looks double the size for this player this week.
Why don't we catch up with Brooke Henderson?
She got one back on that last hole.
Wow. Take that. That's quality. So after that effort, let's take a look at the leaderboard. Our current leader is up by 3 shots. And coming off the birdie, they'll be proud of themselves, a chance to keep it rolling.
Most players, Luke, should go for this short par 4, but watch out for the green because this green has got all kinds of danger on it. Twists, turns, bobs, weaves, ducks, it's got it all.
Second shot here on the 5th. Wow, that almost went in the hole. This putt coming up is for birdie. Here she goes again, making putt after putt. The lead just keeps extending.
Just the start they were looking for, Luke.
And now over to Brooke Henderson's next shot.
She's currently trailing her rival. Let's see what happens here.
And it goes in. Great shot.
And this is why you got to keep your foot on the gas at all times. These guys and girls are good.
Our leader is currently enjoying a 4-stroke advantage. Here we are at the 6th hole.
Ooh, this is a nasty little par 3 dotted by some pot bunkers on the front part of it. A big one over there on the right-hand side. Club selection is imperative.
And he's down there. You got to read.
She's got to be careful this doesn't run away from her here. It's downhill.
Par putt coming up here. Our work here is done. Let's head to the next hole. And maintaining top spot on the leaderboard after that. Deep into the front 9. Here we are at the 7th hole. Oh, great swing there. And what's in front of them there, Henny?
Yeah, this is straight back into the breeze. Going to be a tough one.
Going with the 5-wood. Oh, I love this type of courage, Rich. Going forward in 2.
2 big hits there, knocking it on this par 5 and 2.
Ooh, a little bit of a rush of blood by the looks of it. This putt was about 8 feet. Ooh, right by the hole. Oh, I don't mind this par putt. Oh, what a shame. The 3 putt for par there. Why don't we catch up with Brooke Henderson?
Yeah, she's down. She's behind. Her rival's scooting ahead. Let's see what happens.
Gee, that'll keep the momentum rolling, Rich.
Needed it. Needed that in a big way, chipping in for the par.
Let's take a look at the leaderboard. Our leader is up by 4 shots now. Time to see what this par 4 has in store.
Absolutely tattooed that drive.
And he's down there.
And from about 105 yards.
This one looks like it'll safely make the green. A great shot here at the 8th, and a chance for birdie. Just 6 feet between her and the hole.
This is what they have left for birdie here.
Just a tiny putt is all that remains. So no change on the leaderboard for this player after that hole. Teeing off now on the 9th hole. Opting for the 6 iron. Yeah, that one's looking good.
Yeah, that was tricky with that wind. Great shot there.
And now over to Brooke Henderson's next shot.
She's trying to pull ahead in this group rivalry. Let's see what happens.
Let's get back to it, shall we? Trying to get to 15 under now with this opportunity.
This one's tracking.
Mark it down. That's birdie number 5. And as we look at the scoreboard, they're currently in first with Harold Varner III in second. Well, let's get stuck into the 10th hole, shall we? Oh, absolutely flushed. Well, that's showcasing their power there, Rich.
I'll tell you what a sensational play. This player stepped up their game. A bold play, hopefully a bold reward.
Trying to get to 17 under the card with this putt. Okay, steady now. 5 feet coming up to the cup.
This for a birdie run.
Oh, that's a ripper.
I like it. 2 in a row.
Why don't we catch up with Brooke Henderson?
She's currently trailing her rival. Let's see what happens here.
Here's Brooke Henderson's next shot. Oh my God! And with that, she'll move to 3 under par. Our leader is out in front by a whopping 5 strokes. Welcome to the tee of a par 4. Just let that shot be water off a duck's back. Henny, how's that ball line? It's tough to see from here.
Looks like they have a good lie here in the second cut.
Going with the 7. Getting ready to play their 3rd.
Back into the wind. They need to flight this one down.
Going with the 8-iron here. Time now for the 4th shot. This putt right on 10 feet. A good one to make. Oh, gee, that line was looking good, wasn't it? This putt is for double bogey. And now over to Brooke Henderson's next shot.
Birdied their last hole.
Well, good chance to take it even deeper here. This putt's for 4 under.
Looking for another birdie here.
Beautiful shot. And that will take her to 4 under. Let's take a look at the current standings. Our leader is enjoying a 3-stroke advantage. Now teeing off on the 12th hole.
You back uphill just a little bit. What really makes this hole difficult, Luke, though, is when the wind is coming directly in the player's face. When that happens, ooh, watch out. This hole is a doozy.
Is that right? I think so. Let's see if we can get this one up and down for par. Well, that's an impressive little chip.
You better believe it is great stuff to watch.
And after that top play, they currently hold top spot on the leaderboard with HV3 in second. Let's see what happens here at the 13th. And after a par at the last, chance to maybe take a step in the right direction here. Oh, well played. Well, I'm sure she'll take that one. Why don't we catch up with Brooke Henderson?
She's got momentum now. Just birdied the last hole.
Ooh. And this putt to move to 15 under par.
What a great opportunity here for a look at a birdie.
That's frustrating. And just a little bit of clean-up work remaining on this hole. And as we look at the scoreboard, they're currently in first with Harold Varner III in second. It's time for a one-shot. Chosen the pitching wedge here. Yeah, good swing. This one's heading up onto the green for sure. 3 feet to go here to the hole. And mark it down. That's birdie number 7 on the scorecard. And after that top play, they currently hold top spot on the leaderboard with HV3 in second. Let's head to this lengthy par 4. Oh, that is crushed. And Henny, what kind of a shot are they facing this time?
Setting up here from about 155.
Choosing the 9-iron here. Well, this one's going right at the flag. Putting for birdie. And with that putt hold, it's back-to-back birdies.
Back-to-back birdies, moving the right direction there, Luke.
This is Brooke Henderson. Looks to have opted for the 8-iron. Oh, what a gorgeous looking shot that is, Rich. This player's dialed in. What a shot. And let's see what that shot did to the leaderboard. Our current leader enjoys a 5-shot advantage. Let's see what happens here at the 16th.
No harm, no foul there with that shot.
Henny, what's the player facing here?
Setting up here from about 195 yards.
Looks to have chosen the 7-iron.
Going for less club here.
That's just inside the range. Didn't quite get the approach close enough, so a long putt in front of them. You always like that on long putts when you just have to go ahead and tap it in stress-free. Leading by 6 strokes after that one. Par 3s always offer up that hope of a hole-in-one.
This is an amphitheater-style green. All sides kind of work back towards the green. There is a little front left section, though. When they put the flagstick over there, you have a really good opportunity to hit it in there close.
And now over to Brooke Henderson's next shot.
Yeah, she's down, she's behind, her rivals scooting ahead. Let's see what happens.
And back to the play, shall we? What are we looking at for this putt, Henny?
She's looking at just over 12 foot here.
That was a gallant attempt. And this putt coming up for her par. And still in top spot after that hole. Keep it going. Well, here we are, the 18th hole. That's a good-looking shot there. Playing from around 150 yards here.
Wind moving right to left on this shot.
Going with the pitching wedge here. And here we are with the 3rd shot.
Puff of wind blowing right to left. This needs to go a little bit right once it lands.
This is a good opportunity for her to make a par.
Short game has been absolutely fantastic today.
Go in. Round now in the books. Good luck next time. Yeah, that's another really impressive performance, building upon the advantage, and it looks like taking a big lead going into the final 2 days.
What an amazing performance. Everything that this player has done has been absolutely spot on, flawless, if you like. Massive lead through 2 rounds, but lots of golf yet to be played.
Well, PGA Sports, in association with the PGA Tour, proudly presents the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. Today's coverage of the Genesis Scottish Open is about to kick off. Pleased you could join us for this third round action. Luke Elvey alongside 2002 PGA winner Rich Beam. And Rich, do you fancy this player's chances?
This player just needs to keep going out and just staying as relaxed as they have been, and don't take unnecessary chances. Just keep it simple, find some fairways, find some greens, hole a few putts if you will, and see where it lands at the end of the day.
Oh, I've got those special chills up the spine. I know today's going to be a beauty. Let's get into it. She'll have to find a way to bounce back from that one. What kind of shot are they facing here, Henny?
Setting up here from about 150 yards.
Opting for the 9-iron. That wasn't their best approach, Beamer.
Distance control not easy when you're coming out of the rough.
Didn't that look good for a long time? 7 feet to the cup. Just didn't drop. This one for bogey. Well, they say a bogey pleases someone. The rest of the field buoyed now after that drop shot by our leader.
Yeah, well, you're used to making bogeys a lot, Luke. This player is not. I think that there'll be birdies to come, no doubt about it.
Now, great rhythm on that swing. Penny, what have they got in front of them here?
She's looking at maybe 155 or so, I'd say here.
Looks like they're going with the pitching wedge. She's managed to find the green on this approach. John, do you have any info down there?
Hey guys, we're checking in down here with Brooke Henderson as she gets set for her next shot here on the 8th.
Momentum putts come in many shapes and sizes. This one's a 13-footer.
She's got a great look at birdie here.
That's inside the range. An opportunity to make a par here. She's currently sitting in first place. Welcome to this par 5 hole. Oh, good drive. That one should find the fairway. Second shot here on the 3rd. A big bold play, and it almost paid off. Close to the surface. Let's see if they can get it up and down.
It's an aggressive play, Luke. Like to see it on this par 5.
6 feet remaining to the cup. That's very impressive.
Yep, she's got her game face on right out of the gates.
And as we look at the scoreboard, they're currently in first with Harold Varner III in second. pretty sure this play will be buoyed by that birdie back at the last. Let's see if they can deliver another one.
Going and going and going.
Second shot here on the fourth. Anywhere up on that dance floor would be nice. Oh, that's handy. She should be delighted with that.
Birdie at the last. This for another.
Oh, just missed. She's got a par putt here. Let's see if she can make it. And after that performance, they'll stay right where they are in the standings. Time to take a look at what this par 4 might be in order.
Most players, Luke, should go for this short par 4, but watch out for the green because this green has got all kinds of danger on it. Twists, turns, bobs, weaves, ducks, it's got it all.
You like that, didn't you? Second shot here on the fifth. How close was that to going down? Well, Rich, think they can make this one?
I really can't say I'm a fan of their chances on this one, Luke, but I tell you what, I've been wrong once before.
Ouch, that hurts. Putting for a par now. The putt drops, and we're moving on.
John, give us a small update.
Hey guys, we are checking in with Brooke Henderson as she gets set for her next shot here on the 11th.
So after that effort, this is what the leaderboard looks like. Our leader is out in front by a whopping 5 strokes. Let's see what happens here on the 6th.
Ooh, this is a nasty little par 3 dotted by some pot bunkers on the front part of it. A big one over there on the right-hand side. Club selection is imperative.
That's tidy. Well, this will be a big putt to make. A birdie always nice, but particularly when it's a 2. That's a big time putt, that one. And their rival knows it too. They heard the cheers. Moments like that deserve another look.
They got their putting boots on here. Look at how this ball rolls end to end. Thing of beauty.
Now 6 shots in front after that hole. Looking to ride the momentum after coming off a birdie here with this shot. Looks like this one's heading safely for the fairway. Time for the second shot here at the 7th. Looks to be going with a hybrid here. This one's going right at the pin here. Well, that's certainly showcasing all their talents there. That's impressive.
Absolutely love watching a player be bold and be rewarded for it.
Terrific shot. Almost an eagle. Always nice when you can just go ahead and tap one in for birdie. Well, it's time to head back down to the fairways. John, what's up, mate?
Hey guys, we are checking in here with Brooke Henderson as she gets set for her next shot here on the 13th.
Oh, that one just missed the hole. Well, that certainly makes putting a lot easier when you can hit a shot like that. And after that effort, this is how the leaderboard looks. Our leader is up by a whopping 6 shots now. Always positive coming off a birdie. Let's see what happens here. Good shot there, Beamer. What kind of shot are they facing here, Henny?
Setting up here from about 145 yards.
Chosen the pitching wedge here.
This one is all over it. John, talk to us. What do you got for us?
Hey guys, we are checking in with Brooke Henderson as she gets set for her next shot here on the 14th.
Just 9 feet remaining to the hole.
This is their look at birdie.
Was it a good line? That's a disappointing par in the end after such a terrific shot in. And after that top play, they currently hold top spot on the leaderboard with HV3 in second. We've reached the 9th hole. Time to tee off. Opting for the hybrid, I think. This one looks to be on a pretty good line. Not a bad play, that one. There's 17 feet remaining to the hole.
This is tracking right into the front of this cup.
This putt just 5 feet away from the hole.
This is looking solid, what they wanted.
And there it is. Rich, how are we looking after 9?
Luke, so far, it's been entertaining watching these two go head-to-head. Not too sure exactly how this is going to play out, but so far, so good. Love watching these two compete.
Oh, that was flushed. Second shot here on the 10th hole. Lovely effort, that. What's in front of them, Henny, with this putt?
Can't be too aggressive here. Take your medicine and move on. This is down the hill.
Okay, steady now. Always love these opportunities, especially when it's for birdie. Let's head out to the 16th hole. Here's Brooke Henderson. Oh, what a super shot.
All over the parking lot, but a chip in for par saves the day.
Our current leader is up by a whopping 7 shots now. And they'd be feeling buoyed with confidence after that birdie. Here's a good chance to maintain the momentum. Oh, well done. And what are we looking at here, Henny?
Setting up here from about 155.
Going with the 9-iron, I think.
Oh, this is on a fantastic line. Is it the right distance?
Looks like a pretty straightforward 5-footer to me.
All right, guys. This for 2 birdies in a row.
And with that fine putt, she extends her advantage over the field.
2 in a row there, Luke. Getting their groove on.
Still in the lead now after that hole. Let's head to the 12th hole.
You back uphill just a little bit. What really makes this hole difficult, Luke, though, is when the wind is coming directly in the player's face. When that happens, ooh, watch out. This hole is a doozy.
She's top quality player, this one. John, you're down there. What's happening?
Hey guys, we are down here checking in with the Canadian Brooke Henderson as she gets set for her next shot here on the 18th.
Let's catch up with the current proceedings. Oh, this will be good for the momentum. Let's make this birdie putt. Oh, that's a nice line. A bit long on that one. 5 feet coming up to the cup. That's a good putt for par. You'll take it. She's currently in first position. They say the 13th is an unlucky number, but I don't see it for you. The tee is yours.
Nicely done.
Look at the line on this one. Get in the hole. Always nice to have a birdie putt. And that putt will give them birdie number 6 on the day. Well, this player's mighty fine. Their lead is now 9 after that performance. Ooh, I always love these holes. Here we have a par 3. Going with the pitching wedge here. Oh, look at this. Right down the throat.
Wow, very aggressive play on this approach, putting some pressure on their rival, Brooke Henderson.
And this is quality play, still on top of the leaderboard. Let's see what happens here on the 15th. That's some good golf right there. Playing from around 160 yards. Choosing the 9-iron here. Come on, look after us. Little bounce to the right here. Gee, I wish I could play like this myself.
Another green in regulation. This is an absolute clinic.
What an effort. Add another shot to your lead. And staying right where they were in today's rankings after that. Stepping up to the 16th tee now. Yeah, you hit a beauty, didn't you? And Henny, what are you seeing down there?
Yep, about 195. That's her number. Feeling strong, going for less club.
Should be pleased with that one. That's a good strike. Henny, you've had the chance to have a look over this one?
She's looking at, I'd say 17 feet here. A great opportunity here. This for eagle.
Leading by a phenomenal 12 strokes after that one. We have a par 3 on this one.
This is an amphitheater style green. All sides kind of work back towards the green. There is a little front left section, though. When they put the flagstick over there, you have a really good opportunity to hit it in there close.
Trying to get it to move a little bit to the left here.
Good shot there. Never seen a scorecard that doesn't look good with a 2 on it. Oh, what a shame. That would have been a nice one to hole.
It defies gravity, that one. That should have chased out more, but it didn't.
And that puts her in first place. quite often the hardest hole in golf, a long par 4. And after that par, they're looking for something good here. Now this one looks to be heading down the runway. This one from about 160 yards out. Opting for the 9-iron. There's this one to kick right. That's a lovely shot here at the 18th and a chance for birdie at the last. A good opportunity here, just 6 feet to the hole. Gets that one to go down and that'll end the day's work. And Rich, as this round comes to an end, this player is absolutely dominating the field.
Yes, you always want to be in first place going into the final round. In saying that, it can be uncomfortable as well. We'll have to see how this player tomorrow handles the pressure.
PGA Sports, in association with the PGA Tour, is delighted to present the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. Today's coverage of the Genesis Scottish Open is about to kick off. Pleased you could join us for this final round action. Rich Beams, my sparring partner in the booth. I'm Luke Eldy. Hope you're enjoying all the action. Rich, this next golfer starts their round. What are your expectations of them today?
Even with this massive lead, there is no lead large enough, I have to say. It's a very uncomfortable situation because there's only one place to go, and that's down. So this player has got to be aware of that, go out and try and play as rock solid the first 3 or 4 holes as humanly possible to continue that lead.
Well, there's so much excitement and anticipation in the air. I can't wait to see how it plays out. This one needs to kick left. Well, take notes, folks. That's how you do it. What an opportunity to make a birdie. Well, that'll play.
Can't birdie them all unless you birdie the first, Luke. Good start.
She's currently sitting in first place. This is quite an astonishing performance by our leader. Their advantage now out to double digits. I'm not sure if the chase back is good enough to catch them. Oh, that's piped. That's heading down the runway. Playing this shot from about 170 yards out.
Pro tip, when it's breezy, swing easy. You're welcome.
And choosing the 8-iron here. That was wonderfully done. Johnny Mack, what's the news?
Hey guys, we are checking in with Brooke Henderson as she gets set for her next shot here on the 8th.
That could play. Well, that's well played into birdie range here at the 8th. And back to the course with the live action. Steps up to a putt of about 15 feet in distance.
This for a birdie run.
Oh, gee, that line was looking good, wasn't it? Well hold. Let's move on. Managing to maintain their position on the leaderboard after that effort. Teeing off here at the 3rd hole. Well, that's up near the green there, Rich, in just a couple of shots. That's fantastic stuff.
What a sensational play on this par 5 there, Luke.
Ooh, that almost went down. A chance for a birdie if this goes down. Ooh, right by the hole. And that should secure the par on this one. And she's our leader. We've arrived at a par 4 hole. Beautiful swing there. And taking aim from around 100 yards here.
Puff of breeze moving this golf ball left to right.
Looks like they're going with the pitching wedge. Oh, that's a great approach shot.
Gotta like their chances from there.
And our intrepid on-course reporter, John, standing by.
Hey guys, we're checking in down here with Brooke Henderson as she gets set for her next shot here on the 10th.
Okay, time to return to the action. Good putters will make these. Right on 5 feet.
This is what they have left for birdie here.
Ooh. And that should secure the par on this one. Now that's got to be frustrating. Hit such a great approach shot in, but wasn't able to convert. And maintaining top spot on the leaderboard after that. Next up is this 2-shot hole.
Most players, Luke, should go for this short par 4, but watch out for the green because this green has got all kinds of danger on it. Twists, turns, bobs, weaves, ducks, it's got it all.
That should find the cut stuff. Second shot here on the 5th. Oh, wouldn't that have been nice? A birdie putt awaits. I don't mind the look of this. Fair effort that. Good birdie.
Game face on early here, Luke.
Let's go to our man John on the ground. There's something brewing down there. Let's find out what it is.
Hey guys, we are checking in with Brooke Henderson as she gets set for her next shot here on the 11th.
Let's take a look at the leaderboard as it stands. This hole is a par 3.
Ooh, this is a nasty little par 3 dotted by some pot bunkers on the front part of it. A big one over there on the right-hand side. Club selection is imperative.
Great looking shot this. This putt just 5 feet away from the hole.
Looking for another birdie here.
She should be impressed with that. That's another putt that will build on her advantage. Still in the lead now after that hole. And after a birdie at the last, they take the honour on the hole. That's the kind of strike that's going to make them come back every day of the week. And what's in front of them there, Henny?
Now pace this off. She's looking around 185. They've chosen to club down here.
Not a bad approach, that one. Not quite inside the birdie range, but you never know. Hole a long one. Still counts. Putting for an eagle. This is buckets. And down it goes for an eagle. And let's have another look at that one.
I need to see this again because I still can't believe they hold that.
And as we look at the scoreboard, they're currently in first with Harold Varner III in second. Well, that's huge momentum they're bringing to this hole. Coming off the eagle. Time to hit another good drive.
8 days a week, that rhythm works.
Playing this one about 130 yards out.
Pretty good win back into the player's face.
Chosen the pitching wedge here.
All right, going with a little bit more club. Let's see.
And Henny, what are they looking at here?
Straight back up this hill. Can be firm here.
And that's their fourth birdie of the day. And after that top play, they currently hold top spot on the leaderboard with HV3 in second. Now on the tee after a birdie, fired up and ready for more. Opting for the 5-wood.
She seems to be completely unintimidated, unaffected by Brooke Henderson. I think she knows something about her game that we don't.
And racking up their fifth birdie of the day. That's a momentum maker, isn't it?
Back-to-back birdies, moving the right direction there, Luke.
Here's Brooke Henderson's next shot. Let's take a look at the leaderboard. It's a lofty position this player has held all tournament, but what a buffer they've built with just 9 to play.
So impressive all week long. I gotta say, this player is on top of the golfing world at the moment.
Playing this shot from around 220 yards here.
Wind is blowing left to right. Going to try and hold it against the wind.
Looks to be going with the 5-iron. This one is headed to the right. This is from miles away. Oh, so close. What are we looking at for this putt, Henny?
Setting up this putt 9 feet from the cup. What a great opportunity here for a look at a birdie.
Just a tiny putt is all that remains. We continue our coverage over at the 16th. Sitting at 5 under par in their round. Big time play, that one, at the right time too.
Saving one there after being all over the parking lot, chipping in for the par.
What does she have in front of her here, Henny?
Setting up here from about 185 yards.
Going with the 7. She's played that one nicely. Be nice to see this one go down. Let's see if they make it. Oh, she's making it look easy. Holding putts with will. And just keeping it in neutral on the leaderboard. Let's see what happens here at the 12th.
You back uphill just a little bit. What really makes this hole difficult, Luke, though, is when the wind is coming directly in the player's face. When that happens, ooh, watch out. This hole is a doozy.
This looks to be heading to the green. That's a terrific shot and sets up a birdie opportunity here at the 12th.
And as good as they putt, you almost have to guarantee this one.
That was a gallant attempt. Looks like a pretty straightforward 5-footer to me. That's tracking. Well done.
John, what's going on out there?
Hey guys, we are down here checking in with the Canadian Brooke Henderson as she gets set for her next shot here on the 18th.
And she closes it out with that effort.
Needed it. Needed that in a big way, chipping in for the par.
Well, 13th. That's unlucky for some, Rich. This one looks to be heading for the sanctuary of the fairway. Well struck. Good look at birdie here. Yes, they've made it. And still in top spot after that hole. Keep it going. Let's see what happens here at the 14th. Going with the 8-iron here. Well, that's a handy shot. Oh, 13-footer coming up here. Make this. It'll add up.
All right, guys. This for 2 birdies in a row.
That's a good putt to make that one. That's back-to-back birdies.
2 in a row there, Luke. Getting their groove on.
And that puts her in first place. Always the toughest hole in the game. A long par 4. That drive heading straight towards the cut stuff. And Henny, what kind of a shot are they facing this time?
Yeah, she's looking at 145 from the flag.
Nicely done. What's in front of them, Henny?
This is downhill. Can't be too bold.
Just didn't drop. A par putt on the table. Go on, get in the hole. Yeah, nicely holed.
A nice feeling it must be to have that sizable of a lead coming down the stretch.
Managing to maintain their position on the leaderboard.
3 holes remaining. This is what it's all about. Time to see who is going to get it done.
Teeing off here on the 16th hole. Well, that was fantastic. What a shot from the leader.
Put every ounce they had into that drive.
Going with the hybrid. Yeah, disappointing not to find the surface, Rich, but I like that play.
Not too sure what happened there. That's a very uncharacteristic mistake.
Oh, I thought that one was going in. Just a 4-footer remaining.
Little birdie look in here.
Oh, how about that one? And maintaining top spot on the leaderboard after that.
2 holes to go, Luke. I know who I like.
Now on the tee, fresh off a birdie, a great opportunity to build on that momentum.
This is an amphitheater style green. All sides kind of work back towards the green. There is a little front left section, though. When they put the flagstick over there, you have a really good opportunity to hit it in there close.
Hope it gets a good kick to the left. And this putt is for a big 2 on the scorecard. It was on a good line. In she goes. Let's head to the next. And there's no movement on the leaderboard after that hole. And now this player tees off their final hole of the event with the lead. Yeah, give yourself a pat on the back. And he's down there.
Yeah, pace this off. She's looking around 185.
Looks to have chosen the 7-iron. A chance to chip in for all the chocolates. And what an opportunity in front of her. This for the tournament. Oh, what a stroke. And this historic tournament has yet another champion. Congratulations to our Genesis Scottish Open winner.
And what a victory it was around this Renaissance club here in Scotland. An impressive victory by this player.
Sometimes you've just got to stand and applaud. That was a performance for the ages.
It's just one of these wins where you just want to sit back and just soak it all in and enjoy it.
On behalf of myself, Rich Beam, and all the hard-working folks at 2K Sports, thanks for tuning in and see you next time.